Hey everybody, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks. In this episode, we're going to be making our way to the Snow Realm, where we're going to be looking for the Locomo Steam. And well, to start things off, once we try leaving the Tower of Spirits after obtaining the Snow Realm map, this is going to happen. Either way, you're going to encounter these new enemies, which are known as Bulbos, and what they're going to do is they're going to attack your train. And yeah, I'm not blowing the whistle because it doesn't work, so we just keep getting hit. If this keeps up, our train is going to explode. Maybe we should go back to Castletown and see if Alfonzo can help us. Alright, let's do that, I guess. And they should stop attacking you from after that. Yes, okay. They can't hurt us anymore because it's kind of like bound to happen no matter what, so I don't think the game is gonna kill you off just to show you something that you have to do, I guess, because yeah, we couldn't avoid that, basically. So, here we are in Castletown. I guess we should look for Alfonzo. He might be in that room where we woke up in after that crazy beating that happened when the princess's body was kidnapped. Who knows, but we actually have a letter. Let's check that out first and see if anything interesting is for us. So, hello, mail guy. Go ahead and give me this letter. So, greetings. Alright, Mr. Alfonzo has a letter for us. Sweet. So, how convenient is that? He wants to talk to us and we need to talk to him. So we'll check out his letter real quickly, and then head over to him regardless, because we need help. Hopefully he will hook us up with something neat that will help us defeat the enemy. So, dear Link, I'm sorry I wasn't able to help you more. That guy really did a number on me, so I was feeling pretty rough for a while. Luckily, I'm feeling better now. Would you mind coming to get me at the castle and taking me back to Aboda Village? Thanks, Alfonzo. Huh. How convenient, guys, right? This is perfect for us. Now it seems like we're not going to him for help. He wants help from us, and then we can just mention that we need help. So, yeah, I'm going to be doing just that. I'm not going to tell him anything else. So, he should be in this room. He didn't really tell you the room, but you should just assume the room he was resting in. So, yep, there he is. Hello, Alfonzo. Ah, Link. So, you get my letter? So, you got my letter, did you? Yes, we did. Blah, blah, blah. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell him the truth is the Princess's Spirit is with me and we need to head back to the Snow Realm, or we need to head to the Snow Realm to get her body. Sounds crazy, but he believes us because it seems pretty serious. There's a lot of monsters. Ordinary train like yours isn't going to be able to stand up to them. But you have an idea if we head back to Aboda Village first. Alright, so we have to take Alfonzo back to Aboda Village, and maybe he will help us out with those enemies, which is going to be awesome. Sucks for him though, because he doesn't have his train anymore. I wonder if it was just destroyed completely, because you don't really see that train again. And hey, here's a teacher. So it's you again. Listen, the princess still hasn't returned. It's very troubling. Whatever should I do? Teacher, I'm right here. Oh, dread, he can't hear me. Link, please tell the teacher that he doesn't have to worry about me. What was that, young man? You mean the princess's spirit is here right now? Of course, dude. You're talking she passed away? How incredibly insensitive of you. Whatever. This guy didn't want to believe me. I'm surprised Alfonzo believed me, though. Or maybe he didn't. Maybe he's just like, I'm just gonna go with it because Link is cuckoo or something. So, I guess no one is going to believe us. Well, Alfonzo did, princess. What are you talking about? So, yeah. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and head back to the spirit train. I wonder if we have another letter. No, we don't. Waiting for those postcards to come in the mail and see if I won any prize. Have a feeling I didn't, but we'll see. Anyways, let's go ahead and talk to him. So, alright, let's get back to Aboda Village. Alright, let's do that. All aboard. Hey, that's my line. Come on, let's head back to Aboda Village. At least Zelda didn't say it. It'd be two people stealing my line. Because I am the one conducting the train, right? So I believe I deserve to say that. But anyways, so straight over to Aboda Village. There's really nothing else we're going to do in between. I guess I could cut this out because you've seen me head back to Aboda Village before, or, you know, take the route. So there's nothing really special that's going to go on right now. So yeah, I guess I will cut until I make my way to Aboda Village. I'll see you guys then. Choo choo! Okay, wait, I want to show this. We're in quite a pickle here. As you can tell, both of these trains are heading up. These dark trains that want to attack us. So, we're going to have to figure out a way to avoid them. This one's coming to us, this one's heading that way. So, what I'm going to do here, to avoid this dark train, is I'm going to head to this route here in the fork in the track, and he should just pass by without even scratching me. Yeah, we're good. Alright, let's start backtracking, and then start heading back to Aboda Village. So yeah, we were in quite a pickle there, but I decided to slow down and let him pass me because I wasn't going to have that happen to me, and it seems like we're going to be in a similar situation again, so that sucks. I guess I'll show this as well. And yeah, as you can tell, this weird thing over here, we don't really know what it does, but it will make sense real soon. Alright, it's heading up towards us as well, so that sucks. We're going to have to go ahead and stop here. See if it's going to head upwards. Hopefully it doesn't. I mean, if it just starts going to the right, yes it is. Okay, if it just keeps going to the right, we're fine. So, I'm just going to wait for it, and then we can continue our way. It's kind of annoying, honestly, but later on, you're going to open up a lot of, like, tracks that will make this so much easier to, like, maneuver around, and you never have to worry about the dark trains that are, you know, hogging these routes. Sucks that they just move around. They don't even, like, do anything. They just sit and go around in loops and try to crash into someone. I don't think anybody's actually controlling it. Actually, what makes me, like, curious is what happened to the people that were on the train before they, you know, got possessed and turned into dark trains? Because we literally witnessed the trains, those purple trains become, or those blue trains, whatever, become these weird dark ones. So maybe they were just like trains that moved around with nobody in it. I don't know, but what's that? Why is it playing the music when it's not even heading towards me? Anyways, look at this animal on the track. Okay, let's go ahead and blow our whistle. I like how I said I was going to skip this, and then I ended up getting caught up with all of this nonsense. That is just great, people. So, yeah, okay, let me scare this guy as well. Get away from me. I don't want to mess with you, dude. Seriously, get away. Get away. Okay, there we go. So, yeah, they'll leave if you keep blowing your whistle. But you can also kill them later on once we get a specific item, and we're going to be getting it real soon. So, yeah, to Aboda Village. Alright, here we are. So that's one fine looking train, if you don't mind me saying. If you don't mind my saying, whatever, okay. And that ride was smooth as slick. Can't believe you got such a nice train from the Tower of Spirits. But like I said, I don't think I can handle the danger you're likely to face. Oh, I guess we can't handle it, not him. Alfonzo can handle anything. What am I talking about? So let me rig something up for you. Alright, so he is going to do something. I believe you have to, like, just, yeah, exit, a house or something. Like, enter a house and re-exit it. Or just talk to Niko. So we're going to be doing just that. So let's go ahead and talk to Niko and see what's up with him and stuff. And by the time we do talk to Niko and exit, Alfonzo should be done with whatever he was doing. So, hey, what's up, Niko? Hi there, Link. How was the ceremony? So you're finally a real engineer. Ah, this is a happy day. So why are you dressed like a soldier? It's strange. You look like a friend of mine from when I was a young man. That's handing to, yes, Link. That we all know from Phantom Hourglass and Wind Waker, most likely, because there's a huge chance this is the exact same Niko. I don't want to say it literally is, but most likely is. So, yeah, he's just like, you know, over 100 years old, surprisingly. I didn't know he can live for that long, but that reminds me of something. Since you travel all over the world by train now, would you mind doing a favor for old Niko here? A favor? Back in my day, I used to love traveling. I visited many exotic places. Every place I'd go, there'd be a station where I could get a special stamp. I never did figure out who built those stations. Anyways, collecting these stamps was a way to record my travels. I loved those little stamps more than anything, but back then, I didn't have anything with me to stamp in. Okay, whatever. So he is going to give us a stamp book, and we're going to collect stamps for him from every location, basically. It's really cool and I guess fun, so you can mark all the locations, and you get to stamp it yourself. And believe it or not, there's actually a stamp station right over here. Now, I think my 3DS time is messed up. So I want to make sure I have it the exact same day I'm recording this, like correct, like I basically messed around with my internal clock, and it will show the day of when you stamped it, so I want to have it the exact same day I recorded the episode. So I'm going to go ahead and fix my internal clock. I know that sounds a little stupid, but I want to do that just so I can keep track and be like Niko, seeing the places I visited on the days I recorded it and stuff. So, yeah, be right back. Okay, so basically what I did is I just changed the date to the actual date, and the reason why is because I didn't want it to be, you know, weeks or years off, and believe it or not, it was like 2 years off, and that's because when I play Animal Crossing or like other 3DS games that actually involve, you know, having the internal clock and stuff like that, I like to change things for certain events, and I just mess around a lot, so yeah, I want to have it accurate and the exact same date when I'm recording it, instead of seeing it like, you know, a random date in like 2015 or 16 or like even 2010 or something, because yeah, I messed around quite a bit with the internal clock, but now I'm gonna keep it the way it is and not mess around with it anymore. And let's go ahead and put our first stamp. So this was recorded on the 4th, or on the 7th of April in 2014. So yeah, that's our first stamp, and if you couldn't tell, I actually put the stamp on the second page and not the front page, because I want the front page to have my favorite stamp, and you're gonna see what it is, but the rest are gonna be in a similar order of like when I visited the area. The first stamp, I want it to be something else, because that is the cover of the stamp book, and I want to fill up my stamp book with all of the stations and areas I've been, because you get something really cool that I want to show off. And hey, since I actually changed the date, I believe I'm gonna get myself something, and that is the prized cards, because it's like a couple days have passed. It's supposed to be like 1 day, I believe, or 2 days or whatever, when you get your prize postcards. And we actually got first place. Sweet. Let's see what we get. And yeah, changing your date will also affect that. And ooh, a regal ring. Okay, so that's another reason why I would change the internal clock for my 3DS or DS or whatever you're playing it on. But yeah, there we go. So you can do that if you want. I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm going to play by the rules and not change the actual time of the day, so I can cheat and just skip through things and stuff. I have to be more legit. So hey, Link. Alright, so Alfonzo is done. The train should be coming out of the station, and it's gonna look pretty nice, if I do say so myself. It's gonna look the same, just he's gonna add something to it, and that is, yes, a cannon. Now we can shoot cannonballs from our train, really similar to the cannonball we had in Phantom Hourglass. And we can also use our bombs with the cannon in Wind Waker. So basically, when traveling, we have a certain weapon that we can attack enemies. And yeah, that was a really mini fanfare. So it's a cannon, awesome, whatever. I'm just gonna go ahead and skip through this, because it's time to exit this area and head to the next realm. Now, on my way, while heading to the Snow Realm, I might be stopping by some of the previous villages or whatever places I've been through, and the reason is because I want to get the stamp for it. So there's a stamp in Whittleton, so I'm going to be heading to Whittleton first and, you know, grabbing the stamp for it, and then we'll continue on throughout our adventure. So okay, on Alfonzo left instructions, we just tap to fire. Wait, I didn't mean to say please, I don't want to hear that again. But yeah, I guess I'll just cut until I make my way to Whittleton, so let's go. And we have arrived. Alright, so there's really nothing I want to do right now in Whittleton besides get the stamp, and I'll show you guys where the stamp station is. It's actually all the way up here, away from the villagers, which is kind of weird. So it's hidden. You'll find most of actually the stamp stations hidden, because they're more of like a side quest thing that aren't, you know, it isn't just in your face. You're supposed to like look for them. So let's go ahead and put our next stamp like that. I'm gonna try to center them as well. But there we go, another stamp on the same day. Not too bad. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and leave Whittleton and then make our way to the next area where we're gonna find another stamp station that I want to pick up. I want to get as many stamps as I possibly can and make Niko proud. So onward to back outdoors. Yeah, we're gonna be heading to the Snow Realm. Zelda's gonna remind us all the frickin' time. I plan on going there, I'm gonna take my time while doing it. So yeah, we're gonna be heading to the Forest Sanctuary next, and then grabbing the stamp from there as well. So I will cut when I make it there. So choo choo! Alright, here we are in the Forest Sanctuary. There's two things I want to do. One, get the stamp. The second thing is use my whirlwind to pick up a cool chest that we can get, and you're going to see how I'm going to do that. But let's go ahead and quickly stamp this in Niko's book. Here's the next one. I like this one because you can see a spin net just chilling out on the stamp. That is pretty cool. But if we make our way over up here, you'll find a cuckoo, and then use your whirlwind to blow it off of the ledge, pick it up, and you're going to use it to fly to that chest on where it was. So there we go. Let's go ahead and see what's inside of it. I don't want to pick up the cuckoo again. But we get ourselves a big red rupee, and that is worth 200 rupees, so not too bad. But now it's time to, you know, stop dilly-dallying and actually make our way to the Snow Realm. There is one more station we can stop by that is a new area that we haven't yet discovered, and it's going to answer all the bunnies that are around Hyrule. But I've been thinking about it. I'm thinking about skipping that area entirely and coming back to it later when I plan on doing its side quest. Basically, I'll show you the station when we come near it, but there is an area where you're going to be able to get yourself a net, and you'll be able to catch bunnies basically by hitting the bunny. Basically, the bunny should... Okay, what I'm trying to get at here, because I feel like I'm not making any sense, is the bunnies that stand on those rocks. If you hit the rock, you'll be put into a minigame if you have the net from that area. And if you do, you'll be able to catch the bunny and then show it to this guy that is over at the station, and you get rewards and other stuff like that. And I plan on doing it, of course, because this is 100% Let's Play and all of that junk, but I guess not right now, because we'll only be able to collect a certain amount at a certain time, and it will be really slow. So here's one of them. See, if I hit it now with the cannon, it will run away because I don't have a net. So I'm gonna skip this area. See, this is where we're supposed to stop, but I'm not gonna do it. It looks like Bunnyland or some crap. Yeah, so I'm gonna ignore it for now. I will come back to it later. Don't worry, this is, you know, a part of the game. It's a pretty big side quest, and I want to do it, just not now. I feel like that would be the smartest option. So yeah, alright, so here are those freaking Bulbos. I'm gonna quickly kill them. They only take 2 hits. You can also hit these rocks for rupees or whatnot. The only thing you don't want to hit is the Moinks, because believe it or not, they are going to attack you constantly, and I don't think they die. They're more of like, you know, a frenemy. That's not really a word, but they're like friendly enemies, kind of like cuckoos. They help you out. The Moinks don't help you out though, but they're similar to cuckoos, where if you hit them, they will attack you like crazy and they will never die. So be careful of the Moinks. You should never attack them. Use your whistle for them. But all of the other enemies, I don't think you really need your whistle for. You can easily just shoot them with your cannonballs of awesomeness. Anyways, we're going to be heading to this village that is right up ahead. And yeah, according to Zelda, she hasn't seen snow in years. And it looks really nice, honestly. The music has changed. We get a better view of the Tower of Spirits. You can even see that weird dark portal all the way on the top. Looks nice. I like how you can actually see from this far. It's something I really love about this game, the visuals and everything. But let's go ahead and stop right now and check out this village, because there's a lock over on the other side of the track, so we can't really head there. This is the only area we can discover, and this is Anouki Village. Yes, it's the same Anouki race as in Phantom Hourglass. I believe it was first introduced in Phantom Hourglass, and I feel like they replace the Zoras. Now, in Wind Waker, there was like one Zora, and then the Hyrule Tribe was like the evolution of Zoras, I guess you could say. But now it's, instead of Zoras, they're Anoukis. They don't relate to them in any sort of way. The only reason why I think of Zoras is because they are in like a snowy area. I mean, Zoras do live in water and stuff like that, but I don't know, they just remind me of them, especially since you don't find the Zora race anymore, but you still see Gorons and stuff. So yeah, I love Zoras though. Zoras are my favorite Zelda race, so it kind of sucks that they aren't in this game. But the Anoukis are kind of cool. They're like human penguin things with with penguin suits. I don't really know what they are, whatever. Okay, so let's go and check out this statue. So I think I missed a couple. Alright, so orange, yellow, orange, blue. Let's go ahead and play that with our spirit flute. So there we go. Sometimes it doesn't register. A lot of you guys told me where the mic is. I actually forgot where it was. Okay, I believe under the start button, you see this really small dot. I'm talking about the original 3DS, by the way. Might be somewhere else on other 3DSs. But we learned a song of discovery, and with that we can discover some cool things. And our first thing we obtain from this cool song is a red potion. Do I actually have another one? Yeah, now I have 2 red potions. Sweet. They will be of help. Now, before I do talk to these Anoukis and stuff, I'm going to go ahead and get the stamp for this area as well. So yeah, there's another stamp that we can get. And it's over here, just hidden between these trees. And yeah, it's really hidden. This is like the most hidden one so far. So we're going to plop it. And oh man, these stamps look so cool. Totally understand why Niko wants me to collect them. They just look awesome. How many? I believe now we have 4 stamps just in the first episode of obtaining the stamp book. So that is pretty good. And I believe once we get 15 stamps, something amazing is going to happen that I will not spoil until it happens. So yeah. But let's go ahead and talk to this guy here with the giant beard. So if you're looking for the honcho of this place, you're staring right at him. What's that? You ain't looking for the honcho? Hi, honcho. You got a good head on your shoulders, guy. What? That's the weirdest compliment I believe I've ever gotten. But enough about me. Is there a reason you wanted to talk to me? Was that you want to go to the snow sanctuary? But the tracks are okay. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Monsters started popping up too. It's a real bind now. There's everyone around the corner. Okay, so you gotta help us. We have to help him, and then he will most likely help us. So we need to pair the villagers together. Yeah, we caught all that. Sweet. So we don't have time to yak about the snow sanctuary, but if we do help him out, he will chat to us about it. Sweet. So I'm on it, sir. Let's start this little side quest we have to do. It's kind of cool. We just have to pair him up with people. So he wants some kind of pal that is like, okay, so I'm happy pairing up with any old Anouki. That's it. He's not really picky. So that's cool. We're going to keep that in mind. So I don't need to jot that down because that's easy to remember. So we've been given quite a task. Let's start talking to all the local villagers. Yeah, I got it, Zelda. So here's another Anouki. You can see their icons right now on the map, and you can jot down what the information you got from them just to make it easy. And I'm going to do that. So, hey little green guy, here you're helping honcho form monster hunting teams. I pity ya, I really do. See, us Anoukis can be pretty, particular. Not old Yeko, of course. I'm a real peach. I've got one tiny preference. I'm not gonna name any names, but there's a guy in our village I can't stand. He's got wimpy horns and dresses in blue. There's only one Anouki who fits that description, and you should know who he is. You follow me? Alright, sweet. So that one is this guy. If you couldn't tell, his horns are really small by the icon. So we are not matching up these two together. That is a no-no. Alright, so that's all we know so far. He's kind of like eliminating one of the Anoukis, which does make it easier. Let's go ahead and talk to this wimpy guy. So, hi Pella here. You're finding us partners out for the goodness of your heart. Real nice. You don't really need to repay me. Wow, you really love doing good stuff. Alright, so I'm real bright in heart. I don't really care what you have to say, but how you doing? Call me Niko. Listen up, us Anoukis only pair up with folks we find agreeable. Me, my biggest gripe is guys wearing yellow. I mean bleach. Okay, so we're not pairing him up with anyone wearing yellow. So that's, I guess, all we need to know. He rolled out 2 people, which will make it easy. So yeah, let's go ahead and talk to the next yellow guy. Maybe we'll pair up the yellows with the yellows. That might be weird, but we'll see. So this guy has a mustache. So you're pairing me up with, okay. Blah, blah, blah. I'm just going to read the text in red. Usually they have something to say. So, his name is Yifu. And he likes flashy horns. That's really all he needs. So, Okay, and it's not because he has small horns or anything. So we have to partner him up with someone who likes big horns. Or who has big horns, not just likes them, because he likes big horns. But yeah, let's go ahead and talk to this one now. Hey pal, my name is Boo-Foo, not Boo-Hoo. Okay, cool. Yeah, blah 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 blah. Anouki, okay, so you can't stand Anoukis who grow out their facial hair. So there's only one that doesn't, or two that doesn't, and it's these two. So we're gonna have to partner up with these two, but this guy hates this guy because he has small horns, or he mentioned that he hated the one with small horns. So we definitely know that these two are perfect for each other. So one down, that is pretty good. Let's go ahead and talk to the last one, and all the puzzles should come together. We should piece the puzzle by the end of this, by this one guy. So hey guy, my name is Kofu, glad to meet you, blah 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 blah, cool. Oh crap, I accidentally forgot what you said. I gotta reread that. I just skipped through it because there's really no point. There's a bunch of small talk, so I won't work with anyone with big horns like mine. Alright, so we got it. This guy wants this guy because he has small horns, and I guess these two are perfect for each other. They really had no complaints, honestly. So, yeah, we have done it. Let's go ahead and talk to the honcho and see if he's down with this whole pair-up system, and if it will work out. So, yeah, sure do. We got them all paired up. So, this like that, that like this, and this like that. And well... Yep, we did it. Booyah! Perfect. Blah, blah, blah. Things. Okay, we got ourselves a gift. And that is a red rupee. Alright. All of that for just a red rupee. You hanging out here? Okay. So I thought you were all done. Actually, I want you to tell me. He's all jazzed up. So the Snow Sanctuary, weren't you meeting Steam, right? Yes, that's exactly what we're looking for. The good news is the Snow Sanctuary isn't all that far from here. The bad news is that only one way there is out of commission. Technically speaking, the tunnel goes through and is still intact, but there's, oh god, there's monsters and things. What are we gonna do? I guess we can fight him. I mean, Alfonzo did give us a cannon, so the entrance is over there, and believe it or not, it's now unlocked. So there was a lock there. And the reason why there was a lock and wasn't going to allow us to head inside that, you know, so-called tunnel is because we had to do this whole Anouki thing, because it was a part of the main quest. This isn't just a side quest for a freaking red rupee, because if it was, that would have been a pretty dumb side quest. But with that, I guess we are ready to look for the Locomo Steam and head inside that crazy tunnel filled with monsters and whatnot. So yeah, let's go ahead and tell Zelda. Zelda's happy that we helped the Anoukis, and well, in the next episode, I'm gonna do as I just said. So thank you all so much for watching. I've been ZeldaMaster, saluting you guys, goodbye.